speaking of bad people who would do bad things for the people of Michigan, time to talk about Kristina Karamo. This woman is interesting. So first and foremost, she's part of a coalition of Republican Secretary of State candidates, all endorsed by Donald Trump, who have explicitly said that their role is not to defend the vote of people in their states, but to restrict it and to rig these elections and to do anything possible in order to make sure Donald Trump wins in 2024 and Republicans win up and down the ballot for years to come.
The candidate quality across the Republican Party it's a storyline that is not good this year. It's just extremely dangerous. This is such an important position for administering elections in an extremely important state. And it comes with real power. You're really making decisions about how a election is run, about where to put resources, about, everything. And if you're not plugged into reality, you just literally do not have the decision-making capacity to run these elections in the way that our democracy requires.
Well, that's because Kristina Karamo, as we'll see later, focuses more on talking about demon sex than about actually executing electoral elections in her state.
It is almost like she runs as a Facebook candidate. Like, she knows the more the crazier statement she has, the more people are going to watch it.
It's like if Logan Paul ran. It's
yes.
I don't know, the craziest YouTuber you can think of.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate running for Michigan Secretary of State.
It's the incentives the Republicans have created on their candidate recruitment. Is they have created this media echo chamber that creates personalities that get attention for doing the worst, least realistic, least appealing, most extreme statements that in an age of social media will game the algorithm into causing getting upranked. And these folks gain real power within the Republican Party, and it's dangerous for the entire country.
Let's hear her talking about abortion.
That's the slippery slope that people need to understand is taking place with this whole issue of abortion. Not only is it antichrist and it's inhumane, it's murderous, but it's going to keep on going. There's no end in sight for it.
It's wicked. It's the most wicked thing ever. It's far more wicked than slavery. And David, the reason why I say it's far more wicked than slavery, because you and I are evidence that many slaves survived. Aborted children don't survive, because that's the whole premise, is to kill them. And so when we enter to a point in society that murdering other people is permissible to make my life better, then that's a human sacrifice. And so my opponent, they're like, Kristina called abortion human sacrifice. It is.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
At American Bridge, we're holding Republicans accountable. Subscribe and join the fight.